right, ladies and gentlemen, the last drive of the 19-something Econoline van. We're gonna pop this bad girl out. We got room here. We're gonna pull it out. I think we have to take everything off here. This little header panel, the bumper, fenders, everything in order to get the engine all the way out. I'm hoping we can keep the engine and transmission connected and just pull the whole assembly forward. Who knows? But this is our 100,000 mile, 460 cubic inch donor for Martha. We're talking 50 plus horsepower, 100 more in stock form. And if we're doing long tubes and maybe a cam or something like that, bigger throttle body, I mean, we're talking well over 100 horsepower, maybe even close to 150 torque extra over what Martha came from the factory with 100,000 mile factory Ford built reliability. Don't laugh at me about that. Gosh, the comments are probably like, you said Ford reliability? So y'all remember when, like, dude, look at these freaking drops here. This is coming all the way. All right, changed into something a little more comfortable, and we're gonna start tearing her down. Dwell meter. Look at that thing. All right, so before you go and rip an engine out of a vehicle, right, a really good thing to do to know what you're getting into, crank it over, compression test. We want to look at spark plugs, right? So remove the spark plugs, put the compression tester in the cylinder, and as it's going up and down in there, that's going to tell us how much compression is in there, right? The really cool thing is that inside of the van we have access to the engine, so we can just pop it, check the compression, move on. So what we're gonna do, we'll take a look at the spark plugs here real fast, and then we're gonna hop on and take a look at that compression. Let's go. Let's go ahead and get that compression tester out, take a look at that and how that works. We'll slap it in a spark plug hole and see what happens. So this is our compression tester. We've got a gauge that measures pressure. Then we've got a hose that connects to that gauge. My feeler gauge is in here just for safe keepings. And yeah, go ahead and get this installed. Let's go ahead and take a look. So when you're doing this, you want to hold the throttle open, and you also want to make sure that that engine's not going to fire. So we've disconnected all of the fuel injector connectors, so this bad girl ain't gonna fire anytime soon. All right, so we're at, oh no, that's 140, so no problem. Cool, right on 140. Cool. That one's a little weak. That's the second to the front on the driver's side. That one was about 135. Hi there. Let's go ahead and do this side. That one is, I want to say 135. Okay, we're crank. 130, I'm gonna call that 136. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for this? This is an August 1991 van, which means, and in 1992, I think they changed the body style. I'm gonna do some research, come back to you guys, but that means that this might be a 1992 model year engine, i.e. built for the 1992 model year in preparation for the 1992 model year, meaning that this has a 1992 engine, which means it's 9 to 1. Well, that's lucky. So that's pretty cool. Compression makes power, baby. There's a few things that make power. When you're sucking air and gas in and blowing it up, you have to compress it. And the more compression, the better. The more timing, the better. And a lot of other things, right? But more compression is better. And the compression is made by the piston. So you have to tear the whole engine apart to make that happen. I am ecstatic right now. Can you believe it? Oh my God. Oh my God, son. Beep beep, I'm in my mom's car. Thanks so much for watching Team Rocket Garage. We got the 460 out of the van, and that means that we can start taking this engine apart. We're going to reseal everything. There's a couple valve cover leaks. No big deal, but we're going to replace the head gaskets, valve cover, intake gasket, all of that, just so we've got a well-rounded, non-leaking engine. And then we're going to send that transmission off to get it rebuilt. That transmission's in bad shape, so that's why we got the van so cheap. But regardless, I'm really excited here. We're going to put this in Martha, and Martha's going to gain a ton of horsepower, a ton of torque. She's going to tow better, and having the automatic is just going to be easier to drive when we're towing, so we can rescue and save and revive more cars on the channel. So again, thanks so much for watching. If you like the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the video, hit the like button and comment below. Let us know what we should do with Martha over there. I was thinking maybe we should lower it, but I don't know. I kind of like the functional two-wheel drive little ranch truck. So thanks again. See you next Saturday.